Hi everyone! I hope you're all doing really well today. So yesterday I went to Sephora and I got several really awesome things, so I wanted to share them with you because I'm excited about them, excited to use them more, and just kind of tell you my sort of first impressions on opening them and swatching them and trying them today. So the first thing I got was a Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, which has SPF of 35, which is a good amount of SPF. So I was excited to get this because I'd heard lots of awesome reviews by people, and when I tried it today, one thing that I was a little bit confused about, like it went on fine and everything, but I've heard from people that it is full coverage, and to me it wasn't full coverage. So I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe the shade or something. I got it in light. So if you've tried this and you think it's not full coverage or it is full coverage or something, just let me know below in the comments. Like, I don't know. I applied it with my hands, so maybe I should maybe I'll try to apply it with blush and see what happens. But like, I thought once it went on, it didn't really cover it, evened out my skin tone slightly, but I didn't think it was more than a tinted moisturizer that has, you know, like a light amount of coverage, or, you know, light to medium, possibly medium. And I actually layered it and everything too. Like I did a second coat and I thought I did a little bit more, but it was maybe like medium coverage foundation. So anyway, just let me know if you know something else about this, that because I mean, the people whose reviews that I've heard, they're people who I really trust and value their opinion. So I don't know. I'm confused about this product. But anyway, so the second thing I got was totally an impulse buy, but it is gorgeous. I don't know why, but I had always kind of stayed away from the Kat Von D stuff. I think I just thought it was kind of gimmicky and stuff, you know, like a star, a reality TV show star, makes a makeup line. I don't know. It just didn't really like speak to me in the past, but recently, like, one of my friends told me about how awesome it was, so I was looking at her stuff in the store and I found this blush that is like amazing and I love it. So it's one of her everlasting face shaper blushes, and it's in the shade Bellisima. And this is like a fair to medium skin tone blush. It is peach. It is a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous peach. And one of the things that's like amazing about it, I think it is pretty long wearing, because I wore it yesterday and it wore on me like a really good amount of time. And I'm actually wearing it now. I'm wearing it now, and I wore it, or not yesterday, I wore it today. And I reapplied it before I did this video, but it still wore really well all day, because this is at the end of the day. But anyway, this blush is awesome because it has a sheen to it. It's not just matte, but the sheen is like super, super subtle. So it just looks like a beautiful glow on the skin. And I don't know if I can get the light to pick it up. I swatched it over here. This might be useless. This may be completely pointless. But it's so subtle that it's really just a pretty luminous glow on the skin, and I really love that, and I love the color, and so you should check it out. And the packaging is really pretty. I think the plastic feels kind of cheap, but it looks really pretty. There's a little button, and then you lift the lid, and there's a nice big mirror on the inside. So anyway, Kat Von D blush. I also picked up one of the new Hourglass Ambient lighting powders, which I'm really excited about because I had heard a lot of awesome things about these powders. And so I chose to get the one called Diffused Light. And so basically what this is, on first impression, is it's an extremely subtle finishing powder that you just put on, and it just creates luminosity to the skin, but it's very, very, very subtle. This one in particular. The other ones, I mean, every single one of these things, there's 6 of them, and they're all totally different. So I can't say like all the ambient lighting powders are this subtle. I'm not really sure because I don't have those. I just have this one, and this is the one that's extremely subtle. The one thing I'll say about it that I wasn't expecting is that it looks like this, and it's supposed to be basically like a shimmery kind of a product to add light to your face. It's not supposed to be a loose powder, like with color, I don't think, or at least that's not what I did think, but apparently this one does add like ghostliness to your face if you put on a good bit. Like, I put it on when I got home and I didn't notice much difference. I thought I would see more difference, which is why I say it's just very subtle, and like as I applied more and I was trying to apply a little bit more, like, you could definitely tell that it was making me look more ghostly. Like, you can get color from this, that it is a colored powder kind of a little bit. So I'd say it's really good for light skin tones. I'm not sure, I don't know, like I could just see it on my skin. If I put it on top of my blush, like it's gonna wash out my blush. That's what I'm talking about. So anyway, so that is just really pretty, a really nice subtle finishing powder for the skin, and I'm excited to use that more and see what I think about it after I've used it more. Totally. I want to get some more of them. Like there are a couple of others that were really, really pretty that I want to get to because they're really different than this one. But anyway, that's the one that I picked up yesterday. And then the last thing that I got, oh, it was another impulse buy. I always love to look at the front of the store at Sephora by the registers at all the little like sample size things, or half size or small size like little items, because they always have like random items, and a lot of times you can get a really good deal on a product that you want to try but you don't want to try the full size one, or they'll have a couple of like deluxe sample sizes in a thing for like a small price, and you can get to try like maybe 3 or 4 products from a certain company. So I love looking there, and I saw this thing, and so there were 3 products, and it came in this little package which says Tainted Love Tempting Trio. And it cost $18 for all 3 of these products. There's a rollerball, a small rollerball perfume, which I love because this is a small thing, and the fact that it's a rollerball and not one of those annoying sprays, I love that. And then there's a like gigantic lip balm. This is huge. Like this is so huge. Those other ones, the ones, I can't remember what they're called. It's like rose balm or something. They always have it at Sephora, and it's a big round one, and it's a really popular one. Anyway, they're smaller than this. This is huge. I've never even seen one this big. And then there's a good handy purse-sized lotion, and this one is called Dark Vanilla Bean. It says Dark Vanilla Bean. These are the undertones of the scent. Dark Vanilla Bean, Orchid, White Tea, and Sandalwood. And then the perfume, I think, is the same. Here it says, yeah, it says Dark Vanilla Bean, Orchid, White Tea, and Sandalwood. And the hand cream says a sensuous balm, shea butter and sweet almond oils melt away. Almond oil is always like really hydrating. They melt away dryness in lush hydration. Not for the faint of heart, fragrance to pique your curiosity. It is an interesting fragrance. I tried it once yesterday, and it's got like a hint of vanilla, but it's very interesting. It's very different. And then I think the perfume smells really nice. I like that. Anything, I'm a sucker for vanilla, so anything that has any kind of vanilla in it, I'm just like, oh. But the thing that made me buy this, and I would have paid the $18 just for this product because I thought it was so stinking amazing, is the lip thing. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I just want to, like, this is awesome. I love it. It is called Salted Caramel, or Caramel, depending on how you say it. And it says Bee Balm and Jasmine Lip Balm. And it's got a lot of really nice things in it. Things that I can actually pronounce and read, so that's always a good sign. But anyway, this smells just like I want to eat it. Like, it says salted caramel, and I don't know what that is, but this smells to me like caramel and salt, or like butterscotch, but saltier or something. It's very sweet. It smells scrumptious and stinking amazing, and you put it on your lips and you just keep smelling it, and I love it. Oh, this is good. Go smell it. I can't imagine that this is the kind of product that you would either like love it and be like, oh, that smells good, or be like, I could take it, or you know, I'll leave that. So it's either something I think you would like or dislike, or I guess I should say love or not like. If you like it, I think you would really like it. So that's my haul, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to talk to you guys again soon. Bye!